days of smiles are now long gone. The clouds roll in stormy skies. The lightning strikes me down, the dust in my face. Pick myself up from the ground, continue on my way, and I won't let it get to me.
What you gonna do, brother?
'Cause I know you'll be back someday. You will be back to me.
Ooh, yeah!
Jealousy is killing me. There's nothing to do but shut my eyes, dream of the times we had. I wake up smiling, moving on with my life again. Don't bother looking back, 'cause I'm long gone. You're left all by yourself. Nobody's fault but your own. And I won't let it get to me. 'Cause I know you'll be back someday. You will be back to me. I'm so lost in this. I'm so lost in this. I'm so lost in this world. I'm so lost in this. I'm so lost in this. I'm so lost in this world. And I won't let it get to me. 'Cause I know you'll be back someday. You will be back to me. I'm so lost in this. I'm so lost in this. I'm so lost in this world. I'm so lost in this. I'm so lost in this. I'm so lost in this world. And I won't let it get to me.
AC, AC, AC. Car short. AC, AC. Since 2016, he's been bringing the hits. Controller in hand, he never quits. Got a deck of cards and a retro soul. Streaming the game, gonna reach the goal. Raise those lighters and buckle up. Welcome to the AC Card Shark Show. AC, AC. Card Shark. Far Cry Mafia, House Flipper and Hi-Fi Rush. Power Wash Simulator, Open Road, Skull and Bones, Tiny Tina, Dragons, Dogma, Robocop, Assassin's Creed, Life is Strange, Gory, Hellblade, Bioshock, South Park, Fallout, Squirrel with a gun and arcade, Paradise, crack open a cold one, he's hunting the platinums. This is the AC Card Shark Show. AC, AC, Card Shark. Welcome to the show.
What's up, guys? AC Card Shark back again. Back with another stream. We're back live here on Sunday, 6/7/26. We are back. We are live. We're on the home stretch until my vacation. So I'm gonna try to get some Bond going here. Get it rolling. Oh wait, check out Crossfire. Wait, I meant to do that. Hold on. Wait, before Bond. See if there's a trailer here on the PlayStation Store. Yeah, there's a whole lot of game announcements going on from Summer Game Fest. I have not been keeping up with it at all. I'm not gonna lie. We'll see. Oh yeah. Oh, here we go already. Madden 27 cover athlete. Loving that they picked the Bears this year. Coming up, that's awesome. Mindy's happy about that. Let's see. Crossfire. Crossfire, the old game from the 80s. Remember that game? Yeah, here we go.
People are endlessly disappointing. They're greedy. They're cruel. They lie. They're bullies.
Hey, Stokes? Yeah, I got one of them.
So that's what I say when I look at someone like you. Bully.
See, that's where we're different. I genuinely like most people.
Oh, well, then you're truly a sick fuck.
Yeah.
We need to move. They'll be coming for you.
Coming for us. You're not one of them anymore.
Yeah, well, that's temporary. Just like you and me.
You guys don't understand the real threat. Not like we do.
Hurry, stay low! If I gotta work with my enemy to survive, so be it. For now.
Either we fight those things together, or die alone. Hang up the phone.
No. Do not touch him.
Oh.
We fight together. Or die alone.
It's pretty good. Not too bad. Not too bad. I don't know. Might be a rental. Any word on when that's coming out? Just says coming soon. Did say something about Summer Game Fest. Where'd that go? There. Resident Evil Veronica, Alien Isolation 2. The hell? What the hell just happened? Something went wrong with the system software? What the hell? What's up, Jason? The hell was that crap that just happened? That's a Gundam game? Nah, I'm good. End of Abyss. Stranger Than Heaven. What is that? Are these all games that were announced? Yeah, I'm not excited about Halo. I mean, it's cool. It's coming out soon. I'll rent it. I'll probably end up with it in my collection for PS5, but I don't know. Star Wars Galactic Racer, Control Resident. What's Stranger Than Heaven?
登場会。それが俺たちの国だ。登場会。
Is this another Yakuza?
いよいよ兄貴組立ち上げるんじゃの。やっちゃろうや。兄貴なら絶対にてっぺん取れますけ。ありがとうな。けど
Is this another like a dragon game?
俺たちみてえなヤクザもん、帰る場所のない連中が生きていける、そんな場所があったらいいって思わねえか。ねえだろそんなの。だから作るんだよ、俺たち自身で。
Yeah. You gotta go to Toku Studio.
That right there, that's the Japan you've been dreaming about.
That's freaking Snoop.
This is Japan.
Stranger than heaven. Back streets walking on the edge of the night. Senses sharper than the edge of a knife. Into my left, something don't feel right.
Just what are we trying so hard to protect? 歌を食い物にして蒼天堀の帝王なんて呼ばれて、それでできた居場所ってのも俺の欲しかったものなんでしょうか。
What's your story? Just a poem for the Yakuza. Some things never change.
親分、よろしくお願いいたします。
Obsessing over one man's death. That's no way to live a life.
I know, but I can't just live it alone.
If I don't settle this, my life can't ever begin. Nice to know you're not scared.
What's a man gotta do for a little peace and quiet?
Snoop Dogg.
Remember my promise, yeah?
Thanks for the resub, man. Appreciate it. I think didn't you already do that?
怖い顔してますよ、社長。
どうわきまえやさんした。
You know, we could always just make our own country. It's the only choice we got.
That's the weirdest mashup. Yakuza with Snoop Dogg.
That settles it, Makoto. If this country won't accept us, we'll carve out our own right from underneath it.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, I thought you had done that on Thursday, but I remember saying thank you on Thursday, but thank you again, even though it's the same one. The melee combat in this looks great.
Come on, join the fun. It's our homecoming after all.
So long, America! This is my home, and nothing's gonna change that!
Where does this fit in the timeline of the Like a Dragon series, though? Pretty certain that's what it's from, right?
Stranger than heaven.
That's definitely one I'm gonna keep my eye out on, though. Strangers in Heaven looks pretty good. They got this. What is this? Wild Blue Skies. We Were Here Tomorrow. Yeah, I got a lot to go through here. Not gonna do it now, but. Oh, Tome 2's coming out? That's cool. Building Relationships. Some of these are already out. Here's Halo. Persona 4 Revival. What is that? The hell is this?
Ladies and gentlemen, admirers of the mysteries of magic, take your seats before the lights go down and
Where are all these games coming from?
For our next act is about to begin. On this humble stage, magic flirts.
This looks very BioShock.
And dream becomes reality. Are you sitting comfortably? Are you prepared to witness feats both mystifying and illuminating? Watch closely then, and let the shadows tell their story. Behold, the famous Jacob Menturo, stage magician extraordinaire. So brilliant were his tricks, it cast 5 long shadows behind him. They called themselves Masters. Fellow magicians, powerful, but insatiable. Through a deal with the devil, the Masters sought yet more power. Their deal demanded a sacrifice, and in the darkness, they chose Jacob. Jacob was trapped in eternal torment, but the devil had other plans. He pulled Jacob from his infernal nightmare and offered a new deal. Face their legions, their tricks, every abomination they command. Take what should have been his. Escape if he can. That's your cue. Run. A deal's a deal, Jacob. I'll see you soon.
That looks pretty fantastic, actually. Definitely wishlisting that one. That looked awesome. Dude, what is going on with my PS5? Here we go again. Oh, this is the Oh, is my PS Plus gone? Oh, no way. Oh, shit. Yeah, my PS Plus expired. Oh well. I don't really use it much anyway. Alright. I guess my PS Plus expired. I don't feel like paying like $170 for a year. Alright, story, resume. Let's get a little bit of Bond in. It's probably going to be a shorter stream tonight, guys. Got a late start again. I'm tired already, so. We'll go through and get rolling on a little bit of Bond. At the very least, we'll get, you know, another mission done here.
Just a second. Did you go over my brief for the foreign sector?
Right. Bad idea.
Run.
Did you get...
Move faster.
He's a walking wildfire right now, if you ask me.
I didn't.
I think you're spot on. I'm not sure this will end well.
And if it doesn't, what do you think's on the table for her? Early retirement? Or a death skill?
You better have something efficient for me, Q.
So one more round of prototyping on the pen, quick as you can.
We'll get right on it.
Ah, Bond. Good to see you. Walk with me.
I missed you at the service.
Yes, I kept to the back. Never did like funerals. All that black. Hell of a thing, what happened. I'm so sorry you must carry it with you.
I'll be okay.
You were a fine lot. I know you'll make them proud. Now, let's get you field ready.
Sounds good. I lost my watch.
I forgive you. Just this once.
Identity verified. Welcome back.
We do thorough stress and durability tests on all field equipment before it is cleared for mission use. Most happen in this room, hence the extra security layer. Quite clever what you did back on the plane. How did you know the watch had a tracker?
That's the 21st century, Q. My toaster has a tracker.
Fair point. And I assume you've worked out how to switch it off as well.
And time will tell.
I thought as much. Oh, and Bond, one more thing. Your new earpiece. Bone-conductive microphone. You attach it directly to the skin, ultra-thin, virtually undetectable. Before you go, there are some new items of field equipment you might be interested in. Follow me.
Alright, here we go.
There are a couple of new pieces that are going through final testing ahead of field certification. I thought you might like to give them the once-over. Ah, Bridget, here you are. Ahead of his next excursion, I thought we might show Bond our latest creations.
Of course, Q. The laser strap and flash mine have just passed final certification.
Excellent. Bond, come and take a look. The laser strap has a multitude of uses, from blinding an enemy to disrupting complex electronics. Not quite a death ray, but we're getting there. Give it a try. Nicely done. It can also disarm hostiles. That's it, Bond. Perfect for when you don't want to attract unwanted attention.
I'll take anything that gets me closer to 009.
We aim to please. But that's not all. Over here we have the flash mine. The flash mine uses molecular bonding to adhere to any surface and operates on a proximity trigger. Just the thing if you need to cover your escape or leave someone a nasty surprise. Give it a try. Very good. Now throw it at the static target and you'll see the proximity trigger in action. Try it. Got the hang of it. I must say, you are a remarkably fast kinesthetic learner.
No time to waste, Q. I have somewhere to be.
Of course, you should be on your way. Bridget will complete your mission prep. You can pick up your service pistol from Waters at the shooting range.
Okay. Thanks, Q.
Bond, here we have the dart phone, smoke pods, flash mine, and laser strap. Your maximum loadout is 2, in addition to your new watch. According to Bayer, you should expect hostile terrain with a relative humidity below 25%, and to encounter organized and motivated opposition.
Motivated? Oh, I'll show them.
Hey, what's up, Ninja? Happy Sunday for sure, man. Just busting a little bit of Bond before bed. Alright, so what do I add in here? I forgot the idea. I mean, even if you do remember, it's fun to run through it, you know? Alright. What do I want to bring? I can only bring 2 gadgets with me, so I'm not gonna use the flashlight too much. Laser.
I think that'll do. Thanks, Bridget.
You're welcome, Bond. Bring everything back in one piece, if you can.
009 knows Greenway, he knows MI6, but he doesn't know you, Bond. That's your advantage. Use it.
I intend to.
Yeah, exactly. Way too many things out there. Alright, I need to pull on that. Fill up my battery.
Just want you to know we're here for you if you need anything.
Of course, the .32 caliber doesn't have the stopping power of a 9mm, but you don't always need to blow someone's head clean off.
Waters.
Yeah.
You have
Yeah, still use it, man.
Right, you
I
are.
like it.
Now we're talking.
The range is there whenever you need it. Blow off steam, get your eye in, whatever.
I mean, who bombs a chess tournament?
A sore loser?
Mate, that's not even funny. Hold the lift. Ignore Gerald. He's an idiot. The rest of us heard about what happened, and that you're going back out there. Some of us would love to be going with you. I've applied for field training myself. Anyway, we just wanted you to know that we're behind you, all the way.
Thanks.
Pre-ordered Halo. Have you ever played Halo?
After tragic chess championship
I
explosion,
don't know. I never got into
Slovakian
it.
opposition accuses government of neglecting
Really, never my thing.
after budget cuts.
I'll probably play it. I'll probably get it on PS5 and then play it. Maybe try to get through it. 25 years later or whatever. But
Pretty tense out there.
A diplomatic crisis will do that. Today was rough. How are you holding up?
You needed to show me something. Who's the lady?
Oh, you don't recognize Agent Roth? I believe you shared an Aston Martin. Charlotte Annabelle Roth, Senior Operational Officer at the DGSC headquarters in Paris.
You can't be serious.
We chatted. Nice lady. Retires next year to spend time with her grandchildren.
Who was the woman then?
That's what I'd like to find out.
Any news on Ronson?
They'll be keeping her in an artificial coma until the brain swelling is under control. She's not out of the woods yet, but doctors are cautiously optimistic.
And that?
Gone to grounds. Didn't even report him for debrief. He'll resurface once he's ready, but if he doesn't want to be found, I strongly suspect we won't.
Any match on the blonde twins?
Nico and Tero Murto. Assassin duo from Tampere, Finland. Highly adept at unarmed combat, improvisation, and social infiltration. These are ruthless operators, James. Ice-cold killers.
I know. I was there. Did you manage to ID the marks I fought at the airfield?
We did. They're all independent contractors. Usual suspects from the global PMC circuit. They'll work for anybody with a thick enough wallet. 009 was just their latest employer.
And they're lost.
Yeah. I never got. I mean, I've never been a multiplayer guy, and the campaign mode never really got me. You know what I mean? So I never really got big into Halo ever. Like I said, I'll probably, at the very least, I'll rent it from GameFly and you know, try the campaign mode. Maybe I'll like it more. I mean, I'm a different player now than I was back in 2000, 2001. You know, I tend to you know, play games through a little bit more now, so who knows?
Ready for that mission brief? What you got for me?
Come, let's have a look. Not going to lie, you have got your work cut out for you.
Greenway. Perfect timing. 009. After he escaped Slovakia, we tracked Bond's watch to a field outside of the Syrian village, Jab al-Uthman, where the unregistered cargo plane was abandoned. A wide Thayer sweep picked up his trail 36 hours later in the Turkish province of Şanlıurfa.
Yeah, I'd have to
Here,
renew my
he
PS
embarked on a
Plus.
complex route, eventually bringing him to Egypt, where we lost his trail for good. However, despite significant effort being put into obscuring transport payments, Thayer managed to pin 2 of the chartered private jets to the Pirate King, Bavma. Yes, you heard me right. Pirate King.
And? What do we have on this Bavma?
Abducted by militants at the age of 10, along with his little sister. Trained as a child soldier until age 12, when Bavma turned on his captors, killing 5 and escaping. Spent half a decade looking for his sister.
I would have
to no
enjoyed
avail.
Halo that way back then.
At
I was
age
a PC gamer.
17, he entered the world
Quake
of piracy.
parties, yeah.
For the next 2 decades, he rose like a shooting star, turning random endeavors into a well-organized international business empire. All culminating in Mauritania, when he claimed a ship graveyard as his kingdom.
Aleph. That's the main black market hub on the African continent. Major League weapons bazaar, if I'm not mistaken.
Indeed, and with the clientele to match. Aleph is a cesspool of military and PMC personnel, rubbing shoulders with rebel groups and criminal organizations alike.
And how does all that connect to 009?
That's the thing. It doesn't. Which is probably why he managed to stay invisible for more than a decade. However, with the new intel, things are starting to line up. And considering the amount put up to facilitate 009's escape, we have reason to believe that he is part of Bavma's inner circle. Aleph is most likely where he's been hiding all along. Go to Aleph. Find 009 and bring him back. Everything depends on your success. No pressure.
Rise and shine. We're almost there.
I said, wake me when we get to Aleph. Not when we're almost at Aleph.
Not a morning person, are we?
Just drive.
Mind if I pop the radio on?
Why?
Blend in.
You don't need a radio to do that.
Right. No, that's what the eye patches and the wooden legs are for. How do you want to play this once we're inside?
Yeah, I can't say I ever
Can't be paranoid. That makes him dangerous. He's expecting
had a
us to
LAN
make
party.
a move after Slovakia.
If not us, somebody else.
Correct. He'll be ready, so must we. But to answer your question, Once we get inside, we need to get some face time with Bavma. He's the one who'll lead us to 009.
Not getting past that.
Take a right.
And if Bavma isn't an option,
I'll let you know.
I know you don't want me here. And I know what you think of me.
You do.
Insufferable, immature. Ring any bells?
So you were listening back at Ems. It's the first time for everything, eh, Bond?
Yeah, I've never really been a multiplayer kind of guy. Mike and I used to always play co-op stuff together. You know, couch co-op back in the day, but never that. And then when Xbox Live became a thing,
If I hadn't followed my hunch back in Slovakia, more people would have died. We both
he and I,
So stop trying to cut me
you know,
off.
played across the miles.
I'll think about it.
I have some pretty fun memories playing playing games on Xbox Live with Mike back in like the early 2000s. Your screen was split into 4. Obviously, great fun. Joey rockets or capture the flag type stuff. Yeah, just never grabbed my interest, you know. Like I said though, Mike and I used to play a lot of games
Gents, heads up.
on Xbox Live.
Bavma's heli is inbound.
Copy that, Moneypenny. Heading inside.
Stop touching your ear.
What?
I said, stop touching your bloody ear.
Yes, boss.
أستبعد تماما أن يرجع إلى هنا مجددا.
This place never changes.
12 o'clock. Welcome.
I see them. And they see us.
Impressive. What kind of security can we expect?
We'll have eyes on us, no doubt. Locals, dealers, Bavma's men. Try not to draw attention to yourself.
Me? Never.
It worked when you bought it. What you do with it after is not my problem. You've just made it your problem.
Out the way, crazy boy.
Launchers, assault rifles, pistols, all ready. Over here. Ammo included if you buy today. Do you a nice thing. Hey, over here. Good steel.
Bolt action, custom barrel. That thing punches through armor like it's paper. If you're after something with more kick, you'll need to hit the auction. I hear they have some nice toys left behind by NATO. Anything you need, I have. For a nice price.
Thanks. I'm good.
Suit yourself.
Whatever you need to start work.
Whatever you want, I have here. All I need. Beautiful taste. The sweet aromatic blend is undeniable, yes?
Maybe next time.
Come over here. The goat's
Hey,
meat is fresh and
watch it.
powdered in the peel. I have pills for pain, energy, sleep, or even the best kinds of dreams. Whatever you need, I have or can get. Don't be shy. Come and buy. Blues,
Another
reds,
time, maybe.
yellow. Handsome, come back and see me if you change your mind. Powders and protein. All pharma grade stock with no side effects. Well, mostly. One bite of meat puts hair on your chest. And one pill takes
You deaf, tourist. We said
Easy. Not looking for trouble.
Well, you found it, asshole. Get him.
They must have been the undercard.
Damn. Hills and Meats, my favorite store.
You know, You could make money with those feasts in Aleph.
I'll bear that in mind if the day job doesn't work out.
Damn.
Over here. And how's not drawing attention to yourself working out?
You
Looking at
started it.
something.
Market's this way.
Come on over, sir. Burners, got burners over here. For when you need to call your mistress, not your wife. Have what you covered.
What are you looking at?
Relax, wake up, or maybe leave the
You might be
planet.
right. Something big's happening this morning. Lots of trucks parked outside. Helicopters coming in and out.
Yeah.
So this is a left.
The cesspool of the Sahara.
Bet they don't put that in the guidebook.
We're in the lion's den, Bond. Everyone here is a threat, so watch your back. Bond, up there.
People on the left, hear me. Our existence depends on you, the traders, the beating heart of this city. All we have asked in exchange for your protection and a place at our table is but a small token of appreciation. Tariq here does not agree with that sentiment. He believes he should not have to pay his share. And for that, he must be punished.
Is that Lenny Kravitz?
He tells me there's a child, a girl. He fears for her life. She needs medication, the expensive kind. That is where his contributions went. Our protection is for the care of everyone in our great city of steel and sand. Is it not? Men, women, and the children. What kind of monsters would we be if we denied this child the care she requires? What kind of man would he be if he did not fight for her care? He would be no kind of man. Let it be known that while in the bosom of Aleph, the child shall want for nothing from this moment on.
Exactly. Chop his head off.
Bring it to the girls.
Trouble in paradise.
Well, you know what they say about paradise, Bond. Watch out for the snakes. After watching that performance, I think it's clear Ali is our man. Shouldn't take too much to twist his arm.
Let's go twist it. I know some people don't agree with his methods. But say what you want about it. They really keep That's a lot of work, but not impossible. I think we need a much larger...
Hey, hold on. There we go.
So the field, a lot of satellite updates.
Go and have a word with Bob Newton. Try and get us an audience with Ali.
He wasn't speaking for us or for me. He was here for your job. Speak to the card Ali. Watch. Invitation. Expensive conversation.
gonna go my way. But I got to know. Alright, gotta kill that off before YouTube has a conniption fit.
How'd that go?
How do you think it went?
Well, you're still in one piece, so better than I expected.
It's an auction. We're not getting inside or near Bakard Ali without an invite and $100,000.
Of course.
How do you want to play this?
Split up. I'll work the invites, you source the cash.
How am I supposed to find $100,000 out here in the desert?
Oh, I don't know. Luck? Charm? Isn't that how you've gotten things done in the past?
Yes, sir.
Mind yourself.
You blind or something?
Need to get into that ocean.
Is it really? I mean, it looks just like him. I figured it had to be somebody. What's up, Mike? Yeah, man. I didn't even message you because I figured it would be way too late for you to jump in because you're on East Coast time now. You're always tired on Arizona time when I get on, so I just figured you would be fast asleep.
The best there was, and the best there ever will be. Bullshit!
How's it going, man? How's the trip? When are you going to Limited Run? Oh my god. Got indigestion. Oh.
Moneypenny, I need $100,000.
You know I can't do that, James.
Looks like I'm getting my hands dirty then.
I know, you're always on Eastern time. Mike is always asleep by like 8 o'clock his time, which is always like 11 here. So I figured at midnight Eastern he wouldn't be awake.
Fresh parts straight from the pile-up on the autobahn.
Nice, man, nice. I wish I could go. There's so many limited run titles that I still need.
Where is Barnes, anyway?
Inside, second floor.
Any word from the buyer?
No. He's supposed to call Forsted on the burner when he's at the container yard. You listened to him during the briefing, didn't you?
Hey, I was at the pit watching the hammer.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I didn't even bother texting you what was going on.
Me on a PMC outfit called Scorpius. I need to know why they're in town.
What are you up to?
Just pulling at the string.
Oh, if I went to a limited run store, I'd go nuts too. I mean, I order enough from them normally. I saw a photo. Somebody posted a photo recently of. I'm in a limited run collectors group on Facebook, and anytime anyone ever goes to the store, they always say like, "Hey, can I pick up anything for anybody? Let me know." All this kind of stuff, and you know, like you can PayPal people money. They usually charge you like a $5 fee to, you know, to pick it up for you or whatever. Which, you know, if you can't get to the store, that's pretty good. Get a game at retail. And someone took a picture of the PS5 shelf the other day, and I was like, what the hell?
Need extra horsepower, you come to the right place. Come, take a look at the collection of auto parts from Oakland today.
I just broke my chair. That sucks. Yeah, so someone posted a picture of the PS5 shelf the other day, and I was like, oh shit. There was like 4 or 5 titles at least I saw on there. I was just like, oh god damn it. Like, god. In a way, I'm glad I'm not there.
You can't come this way.
Of course.
Why?
Need a way to convince this chap.
Who's that?
Watch your step in here, James.
Nah, no, man. Not gonna lie, with my trip coming up, I got nothing monetarily at this point. I got all my money set aside for the vacation and trip. Thank you, though.
Everyone knows that shooting gallery of his is rigged. Nobody's ever been.
Yeah, I literally just broke my fucking chair. Like the arm of the chair has like a thing you adjust the height, and I went to adjust it, and it won't stay up anymore. Hate when that happens. Oh, my chair is beat to hell. I've had this chair from this company's not even in business anymore. I had a sponsorship through OpSeat, or not a sponsorship, excuse me. I had an affiliation through OpSeat Gaming when I got this chair back in during COVID actually, and I had discount codes. I had like discount codes and everything else, you know, for viewers, and it's been a really comfortable chair. I really like it. But the seat is wearing out now because I've sat in it for so long, and now apparently the arm broke. So, I mean, the chair is 6 years old. So, but yeah, no, the arm just completely just crapped out on me. Sucks. Birthday or Christmas? I'd have to see. There were a couple of titles. I know Scott Pilgrim EX came out, and I didn't jump on that. Trying to think of, I can't remember now. I'd have to. I bought a chair with your. Yeah, I know you did. You hated it. I freaking love this chair. I just don't like that it's getting so worn out at this point. It's perfect for my setup. Like this type of chair is perfect for the area that I have. If I had your type of setup, Mike, I would totally have a recliner like you do. Didn't you give your chair to like your kid or something like that? Oh, I didn't even see that comment. You ate at Bojangles? Nice. Let me see if I can find the picture that the guy posted real quick. By the way, Jason, Toronto Marlies are making it to the Calder Cup Finals. They just took out Wilkes-Barre tonight. Let me see. You threw it out. Yeah, you're not a fan of gaming chairs, which, like I said, in your setup, I get it. Let me see, limited run collectors group. I think that's where it was. Somebody just posted a photo. I can't find it now. Maybe it was longer ago than I remember. Yeah, you should do a video about gaming chairs. Yeah. I like it only because I game at a desk. So because of my streaming setup. So you're looking at the point of view you have here. My camera is sitting on top of my TV. It's like I want to say 42-inch, something like that. That's where that is. And then when you go to this side, and where I'm currently looking is my PC screen where I'm streaming from. And that's where everything is running through. So my Elgato, all my consoles are over here with my TV, and that all runs to the wires run to the computer, and the computer is what is streaming to you guys, and my OBS and everything else is running off of that. Then I have a Mac over to the side of that where I do some video editing. I have my one key light here, my other key light over here. Like everything is on. Oh shit! I almost just dropped my phone. Everything is on a desk. Everything is set up with a desk. My green screen obviously is right behind me. So everything, and then I actually do have another mic that I used to use. I have a boom mic. I always kind of hated live streaming like this, although it does sound better than the mic I'm using. But I have everything set up on a desk, on a corner desk. So for me, a gaming chair makes perfect sense. It's basically like an office chair essentially. So that makes sense to me with my setup. Like a recliner wouldn't work. I'd be down so low and everything else, it just wouldn't work. And I do my gaming where I do my streaming, so it's all set up for all of that. If I was sitting and just chilling and playing games on a TV without the streaming part, I'd be in a recliner 100%. I actually saw a recliner at Boscov's today that I really wanted to buy. It was a leather recliner with cup holders, and I was like, oh, it's so perfect. But anyway, let me get back to try to find this post. Pretty certain. Oh, here it is. I'll be at the Limited Run retail store today and tomorrow. If you want any games at retail price, let me know. Same price as website. I do charge $5 for a standard, $10 for collectors. Even then, almost all games are cheaper than VGP with box shipping, blah, blah, blah. So let me see what he posted. Those are all Switch games. I think this is PSI. Looks like Jaws. The Jaws Retro Collection is there. It's hard to tell. Scott Pilgrim EX. It was another one. Yeah, Boscov still exists. Yeah, we dropped way too much money, but we went shopping for clothing and like new luggage and stuff for vacation. Let's see, what else was on this shelf? I saw a bunch I thought I wanted, and I can't remember what the hell it was now. I don't remember if I have Hi-Fi Rush. I remember Married to the Games podcast always talked about Bojangles. I thought of Gabe. Oh man, I was just thinking about Gabe today in church, cause like our church has like a band and music and stuff, and I'm like, I always remember his stories about being in church and performing in church and stuff like that, and I was like, oh man, I was like, Gabe would totally dig this church. I was thinking about him today too. That's so cool. Yeah, we needed new luggage. The kids needed their own suitcase. We're all allowed to have a suitcase of our own. So, and we're going to be gone for 12 days. However thousands of miles away. So it's not even like in a foreign country. So, it's not like we know what kind of stores are going to be there, or like when we go on vacation to Outer Banks, North Carolina, we know there's going to be a Walmart, or we know there's going to be a CVS where like, oh fuck, I forgot shampoo, like you can run down to the CVS and get it. I'm going to be in Europe. Like I don't know what they have. So we got to make sure we pack like enough clothing and enough, toiletries and stuff like that to make sure we have enough to last us for the 12 days, and so we were like, each kid's taking a suitcase. So yeah, we got 3 new suitcases and a lot of clothing and stuff that we needed. So, and then that's where I saw the recliner. I was like, oh damn. All right, so Mike, to answer your question, now this was posted 3 days ago at Limited Run. I see Angry Video Game Nerd 8-bit hard copy. I am pretty stressed myself, dude. It's a lot. It's a lot to prep for. We've been prepping. We leave in 6 days, and it's just a lot to prep for. So we got all the shopping done. Mindy's already running the laundry and stuff to get all the new stuff washed, and the kids already started putting like picking out outfits and putting them in their suitcases that they're not going to wear over this week, so that we're already packed. But on the bright side, we don't have to drive to the airport. We're flying out of JFK in New York, and a car is actually coming to pick us up, so that'll be good. So we don't have to worry about that shit. Like, they'll come pick us up, they'll load our suitcases in the car, they'll drive us there, they'll unload all of our stuff at the airport to like the baggage claim and stuff. You know, it's gonna be nice. And then once we get there, we have cars and tours and everything else taking us everywhere, so like we don't gotta worry about any of that shit. So that's kind of cool. We leave on Saturday, to answer your question, Jason. All right, so back to the shelf. Like, I'm looking at the shelf here, I see Angry Video Game Nerd 8-bit physical copy. I know I don't have that. I see a Nickelodeon Splat Pack. Yeah, I'm trying not to stress. I am excited. I mean, we're gonna see incredible things. I mean, some incredible history, and I'm sure some incredible food as well. So it's gonna be really just such an amazing experience. All right, so on the shelf, I see the Nickelodeon Splat Pack, which I don't know if I really necessarily need that, but it interests me. Angry Video Game Nerd 8-bit, Jaws Retro. Let me see. Scott Pilgrim EX was another one I saw. Hold on. Might be it. I mean, they have a Snow Brothers Classic Collection, but I'm like, eh. What kind of damaged stuff? Like, what do you mean by damaged? Because I don't know if I would even care if it was damaged or not, depending on what the damage is. Oh, and Tomba is on the shelf. I mean, there's some decent. I mean, their Switch stuff is insane. I mean, there's pages and like photo upon photo of Switch stuff. PS5 doesn't look like it's too deep. But yeah, but those I mean, if you absolutely have to look for anything PS5 related, those are the ones that caught my eye in the photos at least. Now again, they may have different stock when you get there, but oh, that's pretty sweet. Yeah, depending on the damage, man, I honestly don't care. You know, if again, please don't feel obligated to pick up anything for me. I don't care. It's fine. But if you are going to, I don't. As long as the damage isn't horrible, I don't care about that kind of stuff. Like, if it's open, so be it. If it's, you know, the seal has a slice in it, whatever. I don't care. None of the titles that caught my eye are going to be worth anything down the line, so it's not like a seal really makes a difference. But so anyway, that's the list from there to go to finish that up. Again, please don't go nuts. Save your money for yourself, please. I have more games than I have room for at this point, and I have so many games piled up that I haven't even recorded for videos, which at this point I don't even know if I'm going to do any more pickup videos because I just want to get them on a shelf and just be done organizing and stuff. So I don't even know. But am I going to Florence? Honestly, I don't remember. I'll tell you the list of cities we're going to. I have it saved here. We are going to, so we're flying out of JFK. We're landing in Rome for 2 days. Then we go, to answer your question, yes, we are going to Florence. We stay in Rome for 2 days. Then we go down to the Isle of Capri, which is kind of southeast. We're going to see we're gonna see the Roman Colosseum. We're gonna see the Sistine Chapel with Michelangelo's painted ceilings. Then we travel down to the Isle of Capri. On the way to the Isle of Capri in Naples, we're gonna see Pompeii, the city that's buried underneath the ashes from Mount Vesuvius. From there, then we travel up to, we're there for 2 days. Then we travel up to Assisi, which I forget what is there. I'm not sure. I forget what's there. That's only for 1 night or one day, 2 days, 1 night. Then we travel from there up to Venice, where they have the gondolas and all that kind of stuff. So that should be awesome. From Venice, we travel down to Montecatini, which is the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Florence is in that area, which we're going to be in too. Oh, I can't wait for the food, dude. I am so ultra stoked about food. So we're going to see the Leaning Tower of Pisa there. Circus Maximus, I believe, is in Rome. I forgot to mention that. We'll be seeing Circus Maximus. And then the statue of David. Michelangelo's statue of David. After Montecatini, we're going back down to Rome, so it's one big circle around the country for 2 more days in Rome, and then we fly from Rome back to New York, and then we get a car in New York back to Pennsylvania. So, I mean, to give you an idea here, I'll try to show you. Okay, it's hard to see, but you can see where like the red dot is. That's where we start in Rome, and then you can see the trail going all over the country. So we're literally going, let me see if I can zoom a little bit further just to give you a better shot. From Rome down south and then up to north, all the way up to the top, and then back down and around. So 12 days basically touring almost all of the huge parts of Italy. We're not going to Sicily, to the island off the boot, but I mean, we're seeing pretty much everything that's there to see in one trip, which is insane. Yep. Italian game store. I don't even know. Yeah, I'd have to Google it and see. We do have some free time, so if I do happen to find one, you know what? Let me Google it right now, just for fun. Game. Hold on. Let me see. Video game stores. Italy. Yeah, if I could find some Italian, I have some Italian NES games I imported. Player 1 video game in Rome. Got 4.5 stars out of 5. Retro game, the Borgo Gnoni. Let me see what this one looks like. Player 1 video game Roma. I mean, if it's nearby, I'm gonna say I want to stop in. Owner was super nice. The selection was very good. The prices were fair, but what really made it worth it was for me is that they had buy 2, take 3 offer for used goods. It even applies for different consoles and games. I was pleasantly surprised by this. The owner was also very honest about which games were repros and which ones were not. I found the store online. It was my first time in Italy and Rome. An honest store with fair pricing and a fantastic selection. The owner is super helpful. I bought a Nintendo DS Lite near pristine condition, and he even rushed a 1-day repair on a DS Lite I already owned that wasn't charging. Hands down, recommend for anyone, especially tourists. That would be pretty cool to make a video, yeah. Let me see the photos. Yeah, Player 1 video games, yeah. I mean, wow. They have a PlayStation section. I'm looking at it now. I wonder what kind of Italian like exclusive games there are, especially like NES. It looks pretty cool from the photos. Oh my god, they have a Rule of Rose. It's the Italian copy. Look at this. There's a photo inside the store of an Italian PS2 copy of Rule of Rose for Oh my god, that's awesome. I wonder how much they're charging for that. Look how different their PS2 spines look too. The Italian PS2 spines are white with a black top. That's cool. Yeah, see, that's the thing though. Most of their games we're not playing the systems when coming back here, so I'd have to literally buy something either from a collection standpoint just to display and say I got this in Italy, or any Italian NES game because I have a top loader that's region free. That's something I could do. Mr. Gimmick, that would be massive if I found that. Holy shit. I don't have that one yet. That's one of the cards I'm missing. My headset just turned itself off. Dude, something's wrong. My electronics have been going wonky lately. Yeah, Mr. Gimmick would be something else. GameStop Italy? Are you kidding me? The leading retailer specializing in video games, consoles, and gaming accessories. Oh my god. Oh yeah, that's the thing. Some of the heavy hitters, I don't have them, and I don't know that I ever will get them because I don't have Samson, I don't have Gimmick, I don't have Panic Restaurant. There's just some that I just never came across when they were cheap, and when they were the $100 game and everything else was $5 and $10, I still never found it, and I just never grabbed them like eBay or otherwise. And now Samson's like $2,500 now. Let me Google. Here's something interesting. I will eventually get back to James Bond, I promise. I do want to Google Italian exclusive NES. Italian exclusive NES games. I don't have Probotector yet, which I would love to have. Probotector is Contra, the European version of Contra. They replaced the humans with robots because they didn't want to portray humans killing each other. Europe had like a huge problem with the fact that it was humans shooting each other, so they changed it to robots and called it Probotector. But it's Contra just with different sprites. Little Samson Powell is like 320. That's not bad, but that's the thing is I would want the North American because I have mainly a North American. I have 90% of my collection is North American. The only PAL games I have are exclusive games to the PAL region. See ya, Mike, man. Thanks for hanging. Tell the family I said hi. Shoot me a message on Wednesday, man. If I don't talk to you in between for some reason, shoot me a message and send me some pictures and shit. I want to see the store. But thanks for hanging out, dude. I appreciate you jumping in. All right, here. Nintendo Entertainment System. List of PAL exclusive NES titles. Here we go. There's not that many. Oh, actually, there's more than I thought. Yeah, Mr. Gimmick is one of them. I do have a bunch already. Asterix, I already have. Banana Prince, I already have. Devil World, Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast, Lion King, I have all of those. Hammer and Harry, I don't have that. Kickoff is another one. I think that might be Australian, though. Probotector 1 and 2. There's not that many, actually. So those are the licensed games. Then they have the Australian games, Spanish games. I do have one game that's actually exclusive to some Spanish-speaking country, and I don't remember. It's called Os Esquillos, and it's actually a it's Chippendale Rescue Rangers, and Gosh, I forget what country it was from. It literally translates to like the squirrels, I believe, and it's Chippendale Rescue Rangers, but just from a, like I said, I want to say, is it Portugal maybe? I don't remember where I found it. I found it on eBay or something one time, and I just grabbed it because it was so different. A collection of 13 classic games in the PAL region. Yeah, see now I'm getting a list of stuff I know is not right. Like AI is not giving me correct listings here. PAL exclusive. Oh, here. Let me take this out here. Aladdin, I have it. Asterix, I have it. Aussie Rules Footy, I do not have. It's a rugby game. I do not have that. Banana Prince, I do have. Beauty and the Beast, I do have. Actually, I think I have that complete in box. It was French, I think. Championship Rally, I do not have. Les Chevaliers des Zodiac, I have that. Krakow. Ooh, I don't remember if I have that. Double World, I have. Drop Zone, I have. Elite, I'm not sure. Formula One Sensation, I'm not sure. Hammer and Harry, that one's tough to come by. That one's an expensive game. I don't believe I have that. International Cricket, I do not have. Kickoff, I do not have. Konami Hyper Soccer, I do not have. So there's a bunch. The Lion King, I definitely do have. That's actually an Italian version I have. It is Il Re Leone is actually what is on the cover, and it is an Italian version of the Lion King. Mahjong, Mario Brothers Classic Series, I do not have that. That would be cool. Mr. Gimmick, I wish. Oh. That's a Grail game for me, for sure. Rhodius. Broadland, I have. The Smurfs, I have. That's actually German. I think it's the German version. Yeah, I had the German version of the Smurfs. Euphoria, I have. Euphoria went up in price like crazy. So yeah, I think Gimmick might be like the one game I'm like really trying to find, but we'll see.
Yeah, but I don't miss like that. Not at that range. He tampered with the scope, or maybe the target was weighted. But he did something to make me miss that shot.
Well, yeah, it's a hustle. That's the point. All the games here are designed to screw you over. It's how these people make money. By swindling you out of yours. So don't go starting anything. We've enough on our plates with the African deal happening today.
Well, after the deal is done and we get paid, I might want 5 minutes alone with Basim to wipe that big smile off his face before we ship out to El Salvador.
Just be discreet about it. We don't need Bevma coming down on us. But for now, as in right now, just hold to your promise.
How do I get around here?
Alright, fine.
What?
Wounded man, right here. Go check them out. Oh, where's this guy coming from? We need backup.
Control. We've got a situation.
Oh, so much for that.
going down. You going down. Yeah, madman down there. Give me a shot. I'll drop it. Let me out. It's mine for the taking.
Oh, I'm getting wrecked. Oh man, I didn't go for the PAL too much. More Japan, but I do have a few as well. If I remember, I'll share via Discord. Yeah, do it. I have none of those. None of the ones you mentioned. Yeah, I didn't. I have a Famicom, and I do have a decent Famicom collection. But Famicom to me is it's a separate beast. And compared to the NES, like for me, I wanted the Australian and the European NES games because they look the same cartridge-wise, and I can include those on my shelf with my regular NES collection, and they all play in my top loader. So because I have the top loader and it's region-free, I can play them all on one console. And the NES is the 8-bit generation that's me. That's my life. That's what I grew up on. That's what made me a gamer. I did start earlier than that. I started with the Atari and I started with ColecoVision. I never had a Coleco, but my neighbor did. And I started with the Master System. My best friend in first grade had a Master System when I had an NES. So I used to go over to his house to play like Ghostbusters and Reggie Jackson Baseball and those games on the Master System. And he would come over to my house and we'd play Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt and Baseball Stars and all these different games. So but the 8-bit generation truly was my childhood, and that was my youth, and that's the collection I pride myself the most on. I've collected multiple systems over the years, never complete. The only complete collection I have is Wii U, because I just thought that system was awesome. But I dabbled in way too many systems over the years, and now that's why I'm trying to thin out at this point, because like PS2, I never played PS2. I never liked PS2 back then. I was an Xbox guy when that generation came out, and secondary was GameCube to me. PS2 was always my last one. So to have a collection for that system makes no sense to me because I never turn it on and I never play it. I have a 3DO, I have a CDI, I have a CDX, I have a bunch of a Jaguar. I have all these systems I never touch, and I'm just out the door, get out. Like I'm trying to find the right situation and the right buyer to at least get the most percentage for that stuff as I can. I know I'm not going to get retail for it, but I'm trying to find the right place to offload it where they're going to give me at least the most money I can get for my stuff before I offload it, because I've been collecting it for so many years. I don't want to just take it to the first place and go, here you go, oh thanks for the 30%, but I want to clear all that out. But the one I will never clear out is my NES collection. My 8-bit NES Famicom collection is not going anywhere. That's my pride and joy. Genesis, I don't care. Even to a point like Super Nintendo, N64, even though I have memories of that growing up, I don't care. Like it's just, I'm 45 years old. I need space. I got kids that are getting bigger that need space. Really, what's the point of it collecting dust when I literally can get one little desktop computer that's this big to emulate all that stuff, and I can still play it the way it was meant to be played. And honestly, I've been exploring taking the route of keeping my consoles, because you can store those easily away if you want to, and just getting Evercades. And honestly, if you just if I get an Evercade for each system, get a Genesis Evercade, get a Super Nintendo Evercade, just get one for each one, plug it into the original hardware. I can play with the original controllers and still play them like as if I have the actual games. Why am I taking up all these shelves and space for the individual cartridges if I can get one cartridge, plug it in, and literally it will play whatever one I want from that system and still play it on the original hardware with original controllers? So to me, take up a little bit of room to have the consoles and just have like a station where you can just plug into it. So anything that was like a AV adapter, you know, red, white, yellow, have one of those plugs hanging off on a switch box, have an HDMI, have a, you know, N64 / Super Nintendo type plug, or just have a box we just plug it right into, and I can just hook up any system I want when I feel like playing it or streaming it or whatever, and just have the Evercade cartridge where it just boots up to a menu, you pick your game, and it goes, you know? So, like, for me, it's not that I don't want the games anymore, I just don't want the clutter and everything taking up so much room anymore. That's my problem. So that's kind of where I am right now. You know, the systems that I can't really emulate or there's not really an Evercade for, I'm gonna have a little bit more trouble letting go of those systems, like a GameCube or an Xbox or, you know, stuff like that, like the OG Xbox I'm talking about. But yeah, I'll figure that out at some point. And don't get me wrong, I love looking at my shelves and seeing just a library of games. I love it. I absolutely love it. But again, 45 years old, kids that need space, you know, life. And a lot of money tied up. That's the other thing too. Like, thankfully I'm not hurting, but I mean, that's a lot of money being tied up on shelves collecting dust that I could easily offload, probably pay off my car and any debt that I have in life, have money left over, and just still play, you know, like take some of the profits from the sales and get the Evercades or build the emulation computer, which I think I may go the route of just having an emulation computer and just getting USB versions of the controllers, like a USB N64 controller, plug it into the PC that I'm emulating on and play, or just get the Evercade. Either way, I mean, space-wise, financially, everything, it just makes sense, you know? I absolutely love hunting the games down. I mean, I almost dare I say that the hunt for the games was more fun than actually playing the games, and that's weird. That's weird to say and weird to admit as a gamer. There are games I got so excited that I found because it was like an NES game I didn't have, but it was a game that I would never touch. But I found it, you know, and it's a very weird thing to try to get through your head as a collector, trying to balance out collecting with actually playing. But I mean, you've seen my streams are all PS5. My streams are all Nintendo Switch 2. Like, my streams are all the current stuff coming out because I want to play the new and the latest and the greatest. How often do I actually play a retro game? Not very, you know, and that's the other part, you know, like it's
Everyone knows
the thrill of the hunt, 100%.
Nobody's ever beaten.
100%.
You should have known not to have
I love it. I love hunting video games.
Yeah,
I love
but
it.
I don't miss like that. Not at that range. He tampered with the scope.
All right, now how do I get through this without?
But he did something to make me miss that shot.
Well, yeah, it's a hustle. That's the point. All the games here are designed to screw you over. It's how these people make money. By swindling you out of yours. So don't go starting anything. We've enough on our plates with the African deal happening today.
Well, someone is injured. Right here. Get a closer look. Watch out! Okay, my friend. He's in a coma.
Over here.
No sweat.
Let's see.
I'm going to destroy you.
Ooh, nice. I was able to take him down without being seen. That's awesome.
I need to look. I'll check next to this.
That was weird.
We are close. Seeing if there's anything here.
Seems okay. Moving on.
Searching over this way.
Alright, so let's see here. Yeah, that's pretty good, right? It looks like everybody's upstairs at this point.
All clear in this spot. I'm looking over here.
Here comes the money.
Here we go.
One guy up here.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money. Dollar, dollar. Dollar, dollar.
So yeah, it looks like everybody oh, nope, here he comes.
This isn't making any sense. I can't see a damn thing. Covering this area.
What?
Alright, so that should take care of everybody there. Yeah, he was. Gonna go back and get that battery, recharge my watch. Yeah, right? There's a guy right there. Anybody up this way? I don't think so.
Oh, I need to start getting more rest.
Sweet. I missed the battery, didn't I? Yep, sure did. Holy crap, there was a guy right there and I almost ran right into him.
We do nothing.
I've said it before, and I will say it again. We'd be doing Ali a big favor if we just put a bullet in the back of that crooked bastard's head. The man has been itching to take the wheel ever since Yuri went woke. We all know what happened to Yuri. We can talk to the captain about Palma after we wrap things up with Rochefort. Until then, we do not deviate from the mission. Understood?
Understood.
Where is Mick?
Over by container 76.
Good. Apparently Borsted's en route. Shouldn't be too long now.
Painful casualty. There. Are you sleeping? Still alive.
I can't see.
What? How did this guy not hear me?
Sorry about that.
That's ridiculous, but awesome.
Moneypenny, I grabbed a burner phone and some intel on that deal. Buyer's name, forced it. The exchange is supposed to take place at a container yard here in Aleph. You see if you can find anything else on him.
On it. Any more job. And besides,
That was pretty cool.
like that for a couple of talk.
Original auto parts and the best deals in Aleph right here.
Oh, really? There is no faces are fresh. Hey, handsome. Need something? Come on over and talk to Nirmala. Fresh classics. Easy like Chinese rock.
He might as well have been waving a giant red flag around.
You look pretty sharp to me. What can I say? I made a mistake.
Did you see how packed his stall was? He's pulling a lot of money. Yeah. Every tourist with a twitchy trigger finger thinks they are dead shot until they meet us.
Straight from the sea to your pan. No middleman and no mercy here.
Four of them. Knives off. Cowards. Come on. Step up. Come see me. You're luck rabbit. Winning the cash prize. Nobody's ever been able to win. So far.
All right, give me the spiel.
No spiel here, my friend. Just you, that gun, and a big pile of cash. All you have to do is hit all the targets.
I'm good for now.
Hey, tourist, come on over here and try and win Basim's.
250? Have you lost your mind?
I told you, you will get your money as soon as I have it.
Things are tight, not just for me, for everyone. Ali's raised taxes again. He's crippling us. You saw what happened. Tariq couldn't pay, now he's dead.
We're finishing up our business today. When it's done, I'm coming by.
Over here, we stock the best used in storage.
Do we? Are you really telling me that machine runs...
In Russia.
Time to play the game! It's all about the game, and how you play it. All about control, and if you can take it. All about your debt, and if you can pay it. It's all about pain, and who's gonna make it? I am the game, you don't wanna play me. I am control, no way you can shake me. I am heavy debt, no way you can pay me. I am the pain, and I know you can't take me. Look over your shoulder.
Container 76. There she is.
Oh, wow.
Yes?
Forster, I'm here. Container 76.
As are we. With you in a moment.
James, Scorpius comms just blew up. They're onto you and headed your way right now. They're close. Get ready.
Always out.
Uh-oh. I play that before every hockey game that my son's team plays. We play it on the loudspeakers at the arena, at the rink.
Visual, come on! Moving behind them.
Oh my god! What the hell is going on?
Sorry about the mess.
What happened?
A workplace disagreement. Forced it, right?
Right. This is Peter. So, the painting I was promised. Is it here?
Probably somewhere inside that container behind me. Why don't you two go ahead and have a look inside? I should probably get going.
Wait. Your money. Peter, please pay him.
That should take the sting out of Scorpius's tail.
Sweet.
Oh my god. Look at this, Peter.
Every brushstroke still intact.
Still not enough money to get into the auction.
Bond, you there? What happened?
I closed the deal and got what I needed.
What?
You had to be there. I'm good. Got what I needed. Now I know the true meaning of suffering for your art.
Are you sure you're okay?
Never better.
No, I have plenty to play. I just downloaded Fallout 4 and Skyrim. They had it on sale.
Right here. Hey, friend, you don't want to come back here. Okay.
They had oh shit, my camera's off. They had Fallout 4. They had a bundle of Fallout 4 Switch 2 edition and Skyrim Switch 2 edition for $53. I mean, it's digital, but I mean, when you buy it physically, it's a code in the box anyway. So, so I grabbed that 'cause I actually had a $20 credit on the eShop, so I only paid $32 for the 2 games. So those are both downloaded on my Switch 2. I have Bonanza, I have Yoshi, I have Hyrule. Hold on, I've got my case right here. I'll tell you what I have packed. I already have the cartridges packed. I have Mario Tennis Fever. I have Pocopia. I have Story of Seasons. I have Super Mario Party Jamboree. I have Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. The Disney Afternoon Collection. I have Bonanza. I have Fallout 4 and Skyrim. And then I also have for the Switch 1, I have the new Tomodachi Life, which I haven't started yet. And then I have the Good Old Days, which is a Switch 1 title that I've been wanting to play for a while. So I got plenty of games loaded, ready to go. Some portable power banks to charge, like if I need to charge on the plane, if I don't have like a USB or something in my seat. I'm sure I will, but just in case, I have those as ready to go as well. So yeah, it should be good to go. Plenty of hours to be able to play. Why is there a white girl here? Not to be racist, but Jesus.
We are in big trouble here. Maybe Ali will understand. Maybe we can talk to him.
Luigi's Mansion. Yeah, I have that as well. That could be a game I bring with it. I gotta go through my Switch 1 collection and find maybe something that I could.
I know. We need a fighter. There has to be someone we can put in there. Are you sure he can't fight?
He's a mess. He spent the nights knocking back Demis Omid Brew. And we all know that stuff's only good for decreasing engines.
What do we do?
I need a drink. I think better on whiskey.
What do you want?
I want to fight.
You look like you couldn't fight your way out of a wet paper bag.
Just point me in the direction of a bag.
Funny. Ha. Look, if you want to fight, you need to talk to the boss. If Yasin says I can put you in, then I will put you in. He's at the bar.
Top man. We'll go and have a word.
He didn't have to kill my friend. Tariq wasn't a threat to him or anyone here in Aleph. He was a good man. He didn't deserve to die like that. But Batman needed to prove a point, so he made Tariq an example. He spit on Tariq and the man left a little girl without a father. It's not
out of the way, please.
There's a line.
Last warning, man. Stop it. What is wrong with you, you donkey?
Dial it down.
I spit on Tariq and I told you. We are done.
Please, put me in. I need the money.
What do you want?
I hear you're a Shire fighter. Think I can help you out.
Don't make me laugh. Get lost.
Pick any fighter here. When I beat him, you put me in the ring.
You got balls, kid. All right. It's your funeral. Omar, over here. Now. Try this one on for size. And no holding back. You hear me?
Let's go.
I would feed your bones to...
Thanks for the warm-up, Omar.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Omar, when you are done bleeding, take the rest of the day off. You, follow me. And let's see if you can do that in the ring.
Yeah, 5K's half missing, probably.
I'll be honest. I thought Omar was going to split you into two.
So did he.
You took him apart. Where did you learn to fight like that?
Boy Scouts. You know how it is.
Malik, put the kid in.
Really? Are you sure?
Oh, I'm sure. Trust me.
Taught that paper bag a lesson, didn't I?
All right, this is how it plays out in the pit. You knock your opponents down hard enough so they don't get back up. And walk out of here with your winnings. That's it. You ready to fight?
Always, friend.
We're not friends. Get in the ring.
God, and here was me thinking we had something.
Holy crap.
Tomorrow if you want to make more. We could use a good pair of fists like yours around here.
Stranger things have happened. Greenway, I have the money.
Make your way to the auction entrance so we can pay up and get inside.
Sweet.
What's it like there?
You've been to Camden Market?
Of course.
Well, it's absolutely nothing like that.
You smart ass.
Bro, relax.
Bro, that was insane. You wrecked those guys. Like total surgical violence back there. Like, I mean it. You really kicked some serious ass.
Glad someone was entertained.
What the hell?
You cost
cost me a lot of money. Hand over the cash.
Can we speed this along? I'm late for a meeting.
The best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be! Bullshit!
Oh, have a good night. If you're on Tuesday, yeah, right on, dude. Right on. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. I should be back on Tuesday, yeah, as far as I know. Thanks for hanging, dude.
Don't get up, boys. I'll see myself out.
Paradise when it's hotter than hell.
It's too much, brother. Let's get inside and find our way.
You took your time.
I was taking in the local sites.
Pay the man, Bond.
100,000. Cash.
Vavma thanks you for your contribution. Go on through.
Every second they stay there, think of new ways to wish you well.
I'm trying. Just give me a sec. I need more time.
No pressure. Just the difference between music on or your brains on the wall.
You want it done right or fast? I'm one wire away.
Follow me, please.
Quite the operation your boss has here.
Whatever your needs, my friend, we have it. If you want, we can help you overthrow a small country. For the right price, of course.
Tempting.
Plus 7.
Well, would you look at that? My kind of trouble.
She certainly is. Jaguar Type 00.
Hang on, I want to see. I'm trying to see how many chapters are in this game. Oh, 17. Holy crap. I am nowhere near being done with this game.
Out of Bavma's special collection.
A new model in a room full of relics. Ring any bells, Greenway?
Keep talking like that. You might wind up buried out here.
Worth it.
Through here.
You'd think a place like this would have been shut down by now.
Control the chaos, control the flow, Bond. Keep Bulmer in play, you always have eyes on the game. Bond, over here.
Excuse me, hold on one second. Alright.
Take a look at those markings.
Serbian. You weren't kidding when you said Bavma's connections ran deep.
That's why MI6 continues to let him operate. Here we go.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Have a seat and get comfortable so we can begin the auction. While some of you have been here before, I see some fresh faces amongst our buyers. So, humor me while I go over our simple yet strict rules. 1. All bids must pass through the polygraph. 2. Should you fail the polygraph, you will be removed from the auction and forbidden to enter Aleph again.
Well, at least we know what the polygraph is for.
Lastly, bids are bound by blood. There are no retractions. Now, a quick technical trial. Place your hand on the polygraph machine in front of you. The truth, if you please, Miss Bakhan.
मुझे उस आदमी से घृणा है। बस उसे कह दो मुझे ड्रोन चाहिए।
Your turn, Mr. Konyevich.
I am Nikola Konyevich.
Good. Mr. Leung, if you please.
Zhang Leung. I represent the Three Storms clan.
And now to one of our newer faces. Go ahead, please, Mr.
Easy now.
Call me James. I'm just here for the hors d'oeuvres and free drinks.
Dial it down.
Excellent. Now that we've gotten the formalities out of the way, we begin with an opening bid from our new guests. Gentlemen, the bid is yours.
$1 million US.
A cash bid. I'm afraid this isn't that kind of auction, my friend. You have forfeited your opening position, and the bid is now free.
Safe passage to, from, and through all of our harbors. No inspections, no questions. Complete and utter diplomatic government. Plus, private jet with armed escort for Bavma.
For the rest of his life.
Now that is a real bid. Anyone care to counter Miss Bakhan's offer?
Safe passage is useful, but only temporary. I offer permanence. My organization will help fund and implement the next stage of infrastructure in Aleph.
A thrilling prospect indeed. Anyone care to raise the stakes? 2 offers on the table.
Going to have to tilt the table.
Anyone care to beat them?
Sabotage the next offer.
You read my mind.
I offer the next election in Mauritania. The ruling seat will be delivered and gift-wrapped. I also offer 4 European Union ambassadors, all of which have been compromised, of course.
Well, that hasn't happened in quite some time.
What is this? Something's wrong with this thing.
And Mr. Leung, I'm very surprised. You may leave now.
Time to go, Mr. Leung.
Watch the suit.
Mr. Leung, you are making a scene. We are done.
You have no idea what you're doing. We will not accept this. There will be consequences.
Can't do that again.
Apologies for Mr. Leung's transgression. Sometimes emotions do tend to run high when the stakes are raised. Would anyone else care to make a bid? Going once.
Now's your chance.
Going twice. Anyone?
Scorpius and all affiliated organizations expunged from Aleph.
Now that is what I call a wonderful offer. The floor remains open, though the bar has certainly been raised. Surely someone has something to offer.
I'd say,
From this day forward, every weapon used by my soldiers, be it a rifle, drone, or artillery, will come only from the hands of Bafma.
Unlimited volume.
An exclusive contract with unlimited volume.
I like it. Going once? Going twice?
We're out of time.
3 decades of MI6 intel.
What? Always do the unexpected, right?
Interesting. How do you propose delivering this intelligence?
By giving you him.
It would appear the honeymoon is over. One TX-1000 Marauder drone sold to the boldest and the newest buyer in the room.
Bond, I swear to...
Thank you, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your stay here in LF. And you two gentlemen, please, join me over here if you will. Congratulations on your purchase, gentlemen. One of my men will be with you shortly to settle the bill.
The Englishman. Where is he?
You'll need to be a little more specific than that.
The ex-spy Bavma's hiding. Where is he?
Look around. You have no power here.
That man murdered 3 of our agents in cold blood. Bavma broke the rules. He's finished. Your king's reign is over.
Nice try.
Pay attention, Picard. You only have one choice to make here. You can stay with Bavma, but you'll go down with him and you'll watch as we turn this whole place to dust. Or you could take the throne, and our superiors will continue to turn a blind eye to all that goes on here. Or don't you want to be king?
Throw in box seats at the menu and we have a deal.
Stretford End? Best we can do.
We both know that's not true.
Fine. Done.
Well, it appears you have some sway after all. You coming? See that crane?
What about it?
Underneath you'll find a boat. A gift from Bavma when he first arrived. A small slice of English civility here in the middle of the desert. That's where you'll find your friend.
How do we get to it?
By boat. Follow me this way, gentlemen.
A fox always has more than one exit. Bond, you head out on foot so he can't slip out the back. And you, take me to that boat.
As you wish. And the offer? How do I know you'll keep your word?
If there are no nasty surprises, Aleph will be yours by the weekend. Move out.
Bond.
I'm here.
Talk to me. Where are we?
Ollie gave us 009's location. Headed there on foot through what looks like a makeshift port.
And Greenway?
Taking the scenic route.
All right, I'll update Anne. Good luck. Bond, I just pulled satellite imagery of the area. There's a lot of heavy activity on and off the water, so watch your step in there.
Copy that. Thanks.
I'm on the water, heading to the boat.
Understood. Now, I had a handle on it back there until you cut in.
Oh, are you trying to prove yourself to me?
Not what I meant.
What did you mean?
Could have flipped Ali on my own.
We're in a hurry. I needed to speed things up.
Look at these boys. A right jolly pirate club.
How's it looking? Storm's closing in fast on our position. Looking at this, I would say we've got about 6 or 7 hours before that swell hit us.
We got here. Oh, no idea what's happened there. Let's see now.
Alright, there we go.
Damn it.
What?
Just...
What the hell? Alright, well, I don't feel like trying that again. I gotta get out of here anyway, guys. It's getting late. So we're going to hit my Mega Man. Say thank you guys for hanging out. Appreciate it. Matt, Jason, thank you for moderating. Jason, thank you for the resub. Brian, thank you very much for hanging out. Ninji and Mike, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate everybody for being here. It's been fun. It's been a really good stream. I do need to get to bed though because I got work in the morning and lots of stuff to do to prepare for vacation this week, so I don't want to be up too ultra late. But I'll be back here on Tuesday night, guys. We'll get through some more Bond. That's going to wrap it up for me for tonight. Thank you as always, guys. I'll see you next time. Till then, AC Karchar. Take care.